Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the free-to-play. Thanks for being here. Today is the 17th of May, but for you, the 27th. Not big deal. Up here in the Midwest, I was picking up my kids from school yesterday, and one of the kids from his mom's, who we happen to be friends with, she was like commenting about how hot it was, and she said that she hated to complain. And it was like 84. And it was like 80 for 2 entire days. And I'm just like smiling. I'm like, okay, trying to be polite, whatever. And then so we just kept talking, whatever. And then last night, after I finished up everything, I got in the shower, get ready for bed. And we have a little window over beside the shower to let the steam out type thing. And it was like cold, and I'm like, well, okay. So I opened the window back here too before I went to bed. And then I got up and it's like in the 60s. It was in the 60s all day. And then I looked at the forecast, and in a couple of days, it's going to be in the 50s again. I mentioned that it's late May, right? Like this year has had some of the weirdest just already. And we're only over 5.5 months in. It's just like I've not experienced, I did turn on the AC for the couple of days that it got over to Haiti because it was like super hot the one day. And then, I just feel like this spring has been just unusually cold, unnecessarily cold almost. And it's not a vibe. It's whatever the opposite of vibe is. That's what I kind of feel like this has been this year, and I'm not having fun with it. It's quite a challenge, honestly, and I'm ready to move on with some stuff. Like I feel like it's been cold long enough. Can we move on? Do we have to keep doing this? Why can't it just be warm? Why can't it just be over? Why can't it just be warm? And I feel like all the potential answers to that are wrong, or not helpful. Other than that, we're just keeping on doing everything else. I feel like it's like 9 o'clock. It's not even 9 o'clock. And I feel like everybody's already asleep, which is kind of weird. Because my son, he's a morning person, but everybody else is like a little bit later. But I feel like if it's 8 o'clock and the foster son just like left at like 8:15, and the girls were playing Uno. My wife and daughter, they were playing Uno when I came out. But now it just feels like it's super quiet, and it feels like everybody is asleep, and not like that's just like he's. Aside from that, we're getting closer. We're getting a little bit closer with CAD. Every day I could go and do that. Yeah, let's just do that. And then that, all that means is we're done with this piece, which is, that just means we need the 11 more, and we'll be done with CAD. And we'll have him have relic 1. And, you know, hopefully we can lean in and get the finalizer. Assuming I don't forget to whatever. Let's actually go back and look at that real quick. Since we're on the ship page, continue to build up the this boy to be able to use in case we need it. Not that I'm looking to use it, but if we need it, you know, having the tie advanced on, that's helpful. And it is done all the way. So that's good. So that means, we're not done with this. Are we done with this yet? No. Need to reinforce here. All we need here is the reinforce, and we'll be done with the Xanadu, but I think it's pretty close. And this, I know I need to work on a little bit. I'm not quite there in terms of having the whatever to be able to pull it off. Do we have like a crap ton of? No, we don't have a crap ton of that. Like, if we have a crap ton, I'm not going to do it, but we don't exactly have a crap ton. Well, we're getting close. So we're splitting my resources between shop prods and the all this stuff up here that you're supposed to use. Not that we need all of that, because we already have basically everybody for SLKR above relic 1. But it's going to go ahead and help with the other people that we need to bring up. So we got that. And I think we're pretty much golden now. Yeah, we are. And is there any way? I doubt we can, but maybe, is there any way we can bring up another character? Or like another character, maybe? For the journey? We need 5. Need Phasma to 5. We're close. Can I get these? Grab some more of these. That's going to be really good. They actually wasn't. Actually was wrong about them. She hadn't gone to sleep yet. She may come back in a second. Place to work at night. Oh well. On we go. Didn't realize I had this many of this saved up, so I'll take that. And we'll flip them into whatever we need here. Maybe 60. Alright, where does that put us at? That should easily, yeah, can we get, is there any way we can get to 5? Alright, so that's 3. I don't think we're going to get to 5. We need to make some more. But if we can get him to 5, really good. I do just want to back out and check that I need him to 5. Because I'm not sure. Citrus 5, okay. All right, so what do we need? More for him or Sister Brad? What am I looking for here? I don't even know. This guy, this is what we needed everything for right now. Yes. Yeah, this is what we did, or we're picking up everything for is this first thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to have this guy at relic 5, and that's going to be a little closer, guys. Just a touch closer, which is actually not a touch closer in that grand scheme of things. It's actually a big deal. Because once again, we're going to save the Kylos and Poppy for last. And that's probably not what I want to do, but I'm okay with it because it's fine in the grand scheme of things, I guess. At least what I consider base. So this is going to be 2. Thing is, this is only going to be 2. If we can get to like I said this before, if we can get like 300, that'd be great. Then I spend them all down because I'm like, we're just relic everybody. But we definitely want to get out as many of these boys as we can because we have. We're not as close as I want to be when we're still pretty far away in the grand scheme of things, but definitely want to try to get as close as we can. And if by some magic or some whatever we can get just a little bit closer, like I don't know if I want to try to do 2. Maybe we will try to do 2. Then we can get to 4. Because 4, that would get us 10, and that's probably would probably be enough to put us over where we need to be for Slicker. Let's try it. We're at, we're over. That's over 4. So we'll do that. All right. Good to go. Need some more of these. And then I'm low on. Where is this? I want to check where I'm. Where are these at? I'm like, where am I getting these from? No idea where I'm getting these from. Did I was I pulling them from Brondham somehow? I don't know. There's no telling where I was getting these from. All right, that's 90. Do we lock it in and go 130? Surely it's got to be. We'll see. Then we need these boys, which I'm like, I need them. Because I was thinking I was buying my own. Oh yeah, this is the heat sinks. Gonna craft some more of these boys. Fortunately, I don't have a lot, but I've stocked up a little bit since the last time. But we're still not quite where we need to be. $60, sure. Convert. It's all right. That's enough to move our guy to relic 5. Nice, very nice. All right. So that's another SRPR requirement done. Nice. Complete all galactic legend requests. Unlock access to. I did? No, that's just the section, right? That's the section of the. I should have hit the guide. Oh. Yeah, we've completed this section. And then here's Palpy and Finalizer and Phasma and Kylo and KRU and Stormtrooper and Phasma. I don't know who we want to do, Phasma or Stormtrooper. Actually, I'm just feeling good that we got the one done. I mean, it's 3. Can we go all the way to 4? We can go to 4. We're gonna be a little short here. Going to 5, but got him to 4. So no total bust. I can actually come back tomorrow if I get this, and we can pump him to 5, and then it'll be a little bit because we still need some more of these, and then we can come back and yeah, we'll need to do some more of these, and then we can go and pump. And then after we get done with Storm, then all we'll have is Phasma, the Kylos, and Palpy, and we'll be golden. Soon, my friends, soon. Soon. Not quite there yet. It's been a long journey, but we're almost there. Almost there. Once we are, we've, big deal, because the first ever GL, guys. First ever GL. Anyway, I don't think we have anything left. I'm going to go on and go. I'm just going to sit here and do territory wars and be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. What do you need? Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Otherwise, God bless. Hold the line. And remember, rebellions are built on hope. Bye.